Hello, this is Dr. Carmen Mazza, and now I will show you the hands-on technique to do SRI for stage 1 of healing. Okay, so first off, this can be done seated or lying on your back. So first I'm going to demonstrate the hand positions in the seated position, and then I will move the camera and I will show you doing it on my back. So whenever you're doing SRI, your eyes are going to be closed, and so you're in a more sensory place by having the eyes closed, more present to what's happening inside the body. So the first position is just below the collarbones or the clavicle, and you're going to have your hands straight across and your thumbs down. So that is known as position 1, and that will become more and more familiar to you as we use these positions in different ways in each of the 12 stages. The second position is at the bottom of the sternum. So sternum goes through the chest and ends just above your diaphragm. So position 2 is like this, and again, hands straight across and thumbs down. And the third position, let me get up for this, is right above the belly button. And again, hands straight across. So now I'm gonna lay down and show you. Actually, I'm gonna give you a little bit more verbal instruction. So for the technique, you're going to breathe in your nose and out your mouth. And you're going to take 2 breaths at each of the locations. 2 breaths, 2 breaths, 2 breaths. And you are looking for which of the 3 places do you feel the most ease, the most connection. That's going to be referred to as your place of peace. And the second place would be the place that maybe you don't want to put your hands, you cannot connect to breath easily there. You just don't feel connected at all there. So that's going to be the second place. And you're going to alternate between these areas. And I'll explain more. So I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to show. That will make more sense. Okay. And you may see my dogs as I do this next part. So you're laying on your back, your eyes are closed, and I'm gonna try to show you just from the lower part of my body. So your hands are on position 1, and you take a breath in your nose and you exhale out your mouth. Good. And you do that again in your nose and out your mouth. And then position 2 at the bottom of the sternum. And you may notice, you can see the rise and fall of these areas. And you really want to isolate the movement just there, nowhere else. Our third position is at the belly button. And again, in the nose and out the mouth. And again, in the nose and out the mouth. So let's say this was my place of peace. This is where I would breathe in multiple times because I want to stay in the feeling of peace. Let's say this was the place that I had difficulty breathing, or I just couldn't even connect by touching there. So I'm only going to take 2 breaths in this place. And I imagine when I've spent all this time here, when I come here, and I'm bringing that energy of peace to this place. And as I'm doing these exercises, I am connecting with the verbal declarations of, sometimes I feel like nothing works. I feel all alone. When will this end? And any other words that you connect with around suffering. So that is my very basic explanation for how to begin working with SRI on your own. So tune in for more. Have a great day. This is Dr. Carmen Mazza. If you like this video, check the like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Have a wonderful day.